Do you remember seeing elderly Japanese men and women on television or in magazines bending and stretching with a grace that seemed impossible for their age? They moved with a quiet strength that made 80 look like 40. We often chalked it up to diet or genetics, but the real secret was something they did every single morning for free in their neighborhoods. It was a simple habit that Western doctors dismissed for years because it seemed too plain to matter. Now, the science is catching up to what they always knew. Rajio Taiso exercises. This is the habit. Rajio Taiso means radio exercises. It is a series of gentle, rhythmic movements set to music. People gather in parks or community centers at dawn to move together. No equipment is needed, no special clothing, just your body and the rising sun. The exercises flow from head to toe. They include arm circles, gentle twists, and deep breathing. The pace is slow and controlled. Everyone follows the same sequence broadcast. From a central radio station, it feels like a shared dance with your neighbors. This daily ritual builds a foundation of mobility that lasts a lifetime. Your joints stay lubricated from the consistent low-impact motion. Muscles remain engaged without the strain of heavy weights. The key is the repetition. Doing the same movements every morning trains your nervous system to move efficiently. You develop a kinesthetic memory that protects you from falls later. It is exercise disguised as a social gathering. The habit is so ingrained that people do it even when they travel, finding local groups to join. This consistency is what creates lasting physical resilience. Origins in public health. The practice began in the 1920s. Japan faced a wave of illness from rapid industrialization. Workers sat for long hours, children grew weaker. The government launched a campaign to get people moving. They created simple exercises anyone could do. The broadcasts started on the radio to reach everyone. After World War II, the tradition continued as a symbol of recovery and unity. It was never about fitness for show, it was about functional strength for daily life. Farmers needed to bend without pain. Fishermen needed steady balance on boats. Shopkeepers needed endurance to stand all day. The movements were designed for real-world utility, not gym performance. This practical purpose is why it stuck. Grandmothers and grandfathers passed it down like a recipe. You did not need a membership or a coach. The radio was your guide. This accessibility made it a true community habit. Western medicine later focused on high-intensity workouts and isolated muscle groups. They missed the power of gentle, whole-body movement done daily. The Japanese proved that strength is built through steady, lifelong practice, not short bursts of effort. Gentle movement science. Modern research now validates what these elders demonstrated. Gentle, rhythmic exercise reduces inflammation throughout the body. It lowers cortisol, the stress hormone that breaks down muscle over time. Unlike intense training, it does not create micro tears that need days to repair. Instead, it promotes circulation without causing damage. Blood flows more freely to joints and tissues. This brings nutrients and removes waste products efficiently. Your cartilage receives a constant supply of synovial fluid. This fluid acts like oil in a hinge, preventing the grinding that leads to arthritis. The movements also stimulate the production of nitric oxide. This molecule relaxes blood vessels, improving oxygen delivery. Your heart works smarter, not harder. Studies show that consistent low-impact activity maintains mitochondrial density better than sporadic, intense sessions. Mitochondria are the energy factories in your cells. Keeping them active is key to vitality at any age. The Japanese approach builds a robust aerobic system without ever making you breathless. You can do it well into your 90s because it respects your body's limits while still challenging it just enough. Community and accountability. The social aspect is not incidental, it is essential. Meeting neighbors at sunrise creates a powerful accountability system. You show up because others expect you. This social contract is stronger than any personal motivation. Loneliness is a known risk factor for physical decline. The daily gathering combats isolation directly. Shared movement releases endorphins, the brain's natural mood lifters. You laugh and chat between sets. These connections reduce stress, which in turn lowers inflammation. Your immune system functions better when you feel socially supported. The group also provides gentle peer pressure to maintain form and pace. You push yourself a little more because others are watching. This subtle encouragement keeps you from slacking as you age. In Western cultures, exercise is often a solitary pursuit done in front of a screen. That misses the human element that makes habits stick. The Japanese model turns health into a communal celebration. You are not just working on your body, you are strengthening your neighborhood ties. This dual benefit multiplies the positive effects on longevity. Feeling part of something larger gives you a reason to stay healthy for years to come. Balance and fall prevention. This is perhaps the most critical benefit. Falls are a leading cause of injury and death in people over 80. Rajio Taiso directly trains the systems that prevent falls. The exercises incorporate subtle shifts in weight. You practice standing on one leg with support. You perform slow, controlled turns. These movements enhance proprioception, your body's sense of its position in space. Proprioception declines with age, making you more clumsy. The daily practice keeps these neural pathways sharp. It also strengthens the small stabilizer muscles around your ankles, knees, and hips. These muscles are often neglected in conventional workouts but are vital for balance. The rhythmic nature improves vestibular function, which controls your inner ear's balance mechanisms. Over time, your body learns to correct small stumbles before they become falls. Studies of Japanese elders who practice Rajio Taiso show significantly lower rates of hip fractures. A broken hip at 80 can start a downward spiral. Avoiding that injury is a massive win for independence. The habit builds a physical intelligence that keeps you upright and confident. You can navigate uneven sidewalks and crowded streets with greater safety. This practical protection is worth more than any supplement. Joint health and flexibility. The movements are designed to take joints through their full, gentle range of motion. This is crucial for maintaining flexibility as you age. Cartilage has no blood supply. It gets nutrients from the fluid pushed in and out during movement. If you do not move a joint fully, the cartilage starves and degenerates. Taiso ensures every major joint gets this daily nourishment. The exercises include gentle twists for the spine. This keeps the discs hydrated and maintains posture. Hip circles and knee lifts protect the largest joints in your body. Unlike high-impact activities, there is no pounding that wears down cartilage. The motion is smooth and sustained. This also prevents the formation of adhesions and scar tissue around joints. You maintain a suppleness that allows you to tie your shoes, garden, and play with grandchildren without pain. The habit fights the stiffening that many accept as inevitable. Your range of motion becomes a reliable asset, not a liability. You can continue daily activities with ease because your body remembers how to move fully. This translates directly to quality of life and self-reliance. Circulation and heart health. The deep breathing synchronized with movement is a powerful circulatory booster. Inhaling deeply expands the diaphragm, which massages the heart and major blood vessels. Exhaling fully removes carbon dioxide and reduces pressure on the chest. This rhythmic breathing acts like a pump for your venous system. It helps blood return from your legs to your heart against gravity. Poor circulation in the legs leads to swelling, varicose veins, and slower healing. The exercises also keep arteries flexible. The gentle muscle contractions compress veins and push blood forward. Over time, this maintains the elasticity of your arterial walls. Your blood pressure benefits from this consistent low-stress activity. Studies show that regular moderate exercise lowers systolic pressure more effectively than medication for many older adults. The Japanese practice provides this benefit without the risk of sudden spikes that can come with intense exertion. Your heart stays strong and efficient. Oxygen reaches every cell more effectively. You feel warmer in your hands and feet because circulation has improved. This internal warmth is a sign of robust cardiovascular health that you can feel daily. Mental sharpness and mood. The combination of movement, breath, and community is a powerful brain booster. Physical activity increases blood flow to the brain, delivering more oxygen and glucose. This supports the health of neurons and the growth of new brain cells in the hippocampus, the memory center. The rhythmic, predictable nature of the exercises also has a meditative effect. It reduces anxiety and quiets mental chatter. You enter a state of flow where you are fully present in your body. This mental break from worries is restorative. The social interaction further stimulates cognitive function. Remembering the sequence, following the music, and chatting with friends all engage different neural networks. This multi-domain engagement is protective against dementia. Research on Japanese elders shows lower rates of Alzheimer's in communities with high participation in group exercises like Rajio Taiso. The habit also provides a sense of accomplishment. Starting your day with a completed healthy ritual sets a positive tone. You feel proactive about your health. This mindset reduces the stress that accelerates cellular aging. Your mood stabilizes because you have a reliable anchor in your morning routine. You face the day with calm confidence. Longevity data from Okinawa. While Rajio Taiso is nationwide, the strongest evidence comes from Okinawa, Japan's famous longevity island. Okinawans practice a local version of morning exercises. They have the highest concentration of centenarians in the world. Their secret is not just diet, it is constant, gentle movement woven into daily life. They garden, walk, and practice these exercises well into their hundreds. Medical studies of Okinawan elders reveal remarkable markers: low inflammation, excellent arterial health, and preserved muscle mass. Their biological age is often decades younger than their chronological age. Researchers attribute this to a lifetime of non-exercise activity thermogenesis, or NEAT. This is the energy burned through daily living movements. Rajio Taiso is a formalized part of that NEAT. It keeps the body in a state of gentle, perpetual motion. This prevents the metabolic slowdown that comes with sedentary aging. Their cells remain metabolically flexible, able to switch between fuel sources easily. This flexibility is a hallmark of longevity. The Okinawan model proves that you do not need a gym membership to live to 100. You need a commitment to move a little every single day, starting at sunrise. Their example is a blueprint for anyone, anywhere. How to start tomorrow. You can begin this habit with nothing but your body and 5 minutes. Find a quiet space indoors or outdoors. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart. Begin with deep breathing. Inhale slowly through your nose for 4 counts. Exhale through your mouth for 6 counts. Do this 3 times. Then roll your shoulders gently forward and back 5 times each. Next, slowly tilt your head side to side, then forward and back, never forcing. Raise your arms slowly overhead, then lower them, repeating 5 times. Gently twist your torso from side to side, letting your arms swing loosely. Finish by shifting your weight from one foot to the other, practicing balance. That is a complete mini session. The key is consistency, not intensity. Do this sequence every morning after you wake up. As it becomes comfortable, extend the time to 10 or 15 minutes. You can find free Rajio Taiso videos online with traditional music. Follow along. The music cues the pace and makes it feel like a shared experience even if you are alone. Do not worry about perfect form. The goal is movement, not mastery. Start where you are. Even on days you feel stiff, do the breathing and the gentle rolls. The habit itself is the victory. In 1 month, you will notice improved sleep and less morning stiffness. In 3 months, your balance will feel surer. In a year, you will have built a foundation of strength that will support you for decades. This is the $0 habit that pays dividends in health and independence. Your future self will thank you for beginning today.